USKO, Syracuse.
Welcome
Cumulus
to
Media
your
Station,
home
the
for
voice
local
of the
sports
Central
in
New York
Syracuse.
sports fan.
Outside the Box Store with Mark
1260.
Rowlands starts right now.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Outside the Box Score with me, Mark Rowlands, your home for local sports in Syracuse, right here on the Score 1260. We already got Jim in the chat, and surprisingly, I didn't think he was going to be here. We've got Josh Boheim in studio today.
That's right.
You told me last week that you were not going to be here.
I like to keep you on your toes.
That is true. So Josh coming off a trip to Buffalo.
That's right.
For a couple of games.
Mm-hmm.
Coming off of hanging out with the boys.
Yep.
In Rochester, the whole crew that gets together for March Madness. And
this is March.
Watching all of the games on. You said you went Thursday, right?
Yeah, we went Thursday, only the first session.
Yeah.
Which, it's crazy. Everyone has to leave the stadium and then come back in.
What?
Like all 17,000 people, if you have both tickets even. You must exit, come back.
That's weird.
If you don't leave, kind of cutting into the first game.
I guess it makes sense because how are they going to check your tickets for the second game?
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But then I don't understand how, if you don't leave a little bit before the end of the second game, you might not get back in time for the first game. It's like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And there's 17,000 people trying to get out and into the stadium. It's a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's a logistical nightmare.
Yeah,
but
I
didn't have to deal with that. Yeah. I just saw the USF game and the Michigan State game. And, Yeah,
USF.
Right.
Boy.
They shot about as bad as you possibly could,
yeah.
And were really tight in that game. They 1 of 19 to start the game from 3.
Were they really?
Yeah. It was at
I knew it
5%.
was bad. I didn't know it was that bad.
At one point, they were like 5.3% from 3.
Jesus.
Yeah. It was that bad.
Well, we don't have to worry about USF being relevant to this area anymore because Brian Hodgson is not going to be the next coach at Syracuse.
Yeah, I think the news broke on that like the day before that or the day of the game.
Yeah, it was. It was either the day before or the day.
So
of.
When we bought the tickets, I was like, "Oh, this is great! I'll root for the guy who might be our coach." And then by the time I got there, I was cursing him the entire time.
Yeah, We'll get into that full situation at some point during the show today, but it's been a weird chain of events.
Yeah,
handled seemingly very poorly by his camp, himself included. Did you see? Like in his post-game presser, what he said?
No, after that game?
Yeah.
No.
He was just like, yeah, I wish USF the best. They'll do great without me. Like,
that's crazy.
He hasn't even,
taken another job
yet.
yet.
He hasn't taken another job yet. And he was like, I know they'll do the right thing. They'll bring in the right guy. It's like, you're still the coach. As of right now, you have not left. Like,
kind of a scumbag.
Yeah, it's getting more and more. I'm like, maybe we did dodge a bullet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
Jim said, please explain. Hodgson likely knew it was a charade and pulled out of the farce. What charade? Like the SU thing, like the Providence thing, and also, if this guy ends up going to Providence,
yeah.
Really? You think Providence is that much better than Syracuse?
I mean, they're equally in bad divisions, right? Or conferences, I should say.
Well, it's the Big East.
Well, yeah. I mean, you got an equal shot in either, though. It's like UConn, and they only have 3 tournament teams this year. The ACC had 6.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you got a little bit more room.
Yeah, it was a down year for the Big East this year.
Yeah.
He said the national coaching search for Syracuse has been a charade. I'm not entirely convinced yet.
I mean, it just depends.
Yeah,
if they hire the one guy, then yeah, you're probably right.
But, yeah, if they hire McNamara.
But he's coached himself into the job now.
Yeah, he did.
He played. I mean, that Siena team was extremely competitive. They had the lead.
They had
for
5 guys.
Yes. For like 80% of that game, they had the lead.
Yeah.
And had Duke on their back foot.
Yeah.
If you couldn't tell, by the way, I've lost my voice.
Yeah, I was going to say, you sound terrible.
Thursday was a lot of fun. A lot of, shouting at Hodgson.
I was going to say, it was too much screaming at Hodgson.
And Grandma Izzo, I mean, that guy looks like a hobbit. Tom Izzo get that guy in a chair, get him some stilts, some flat, like he needs some high shoes or something because he is a small man. So I was yelling at him a lot. Things got rowdy with that Sparty crowd. I'll tell you,
sure.
we were in enemy territory just for rooting for points.
Yeah.
I mean, this team wanted to win by 55, and you got to respect that to some degree. Is what it is. And then, of course, even yesterday, just at the bar, you're yelling, you're having fun.
Yeah, of course.
So the voice goes.
Did you go to the tap room there?
Sure did.
Yep.
Sure did.
Great spot.
Played a little lotto, with the guys.
The quick draw game.
Yep.
Which is so fun.
It's electric. I did not win.
No.
Nope.
Who took home the pot?
That was awesome. Mostly
Austin.
Yeah.
It's a great game.
I mean, it's the best bar game of all time.
I have to introduce more people to that because it's so much fun.
Anyone can play.
Yeah,
as long as you have $1.
All you need is a singular $1.
That's right. And it's a great time.
Yeah.
And it happens every 2.5 minutes.
Every 2.5 minutes. It's, for degenerates like us, it's a great
just to have a little bit of action.
Yeah. Your father said Josh's mother would like to know where your shoes are.
I like to keep it fresh and loose in the studio.
Yeah,
I'm getting real relaxed.
He's real comfy today.
Oh yeah.
And dogs are out. Well, you've got socks out.
I'll blow them out.
Nah, dude, what? Josh, it's a free show.
We can get some views.
Yeah, we can get some views, but this is a free show.
That's fair. I can be charging for that.
Yeah, once we monetize it a little bit better, then the dogs can come out for sure. But yeah, man, it's been March. I mean, it's been the madness that we all know and love. It was a great first 2 days of the tournament. We saw, like we said, Siena, High Point.
Yep.
Shout out High Point and VCU moving on.
Hell of a game.
There's been a lot of great games. We'll get into all the scores and stuff in a little bit, but it feels good, man.
Do you have a favorite game or moment? I feel like the moment is the same for everyone, right? It's just Santa Clara madness at the end of that game.
Yeah, and I would say that's probably been my favorite game thus far as
overall.
Well. Yeah. I mean, it was just what you said, it was insanity.
Yeah.
Trying to think the Siena Duke game is up there. I mean, that was just a great job, great coaching job by McNamara and some fun basketball. McNeese covering for me was huge.
Vandy.
Yeah,
right?
Vandy.
Okay.
Yeah, 12.5 points. Thank you, McNeese.
I'll tell you, last night,
Texas BYU was fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, as much as, obviously, Austin, big Texas fan.
Yeah, of
he's
course.
like, BYU just found out you can't have one guy win you the game. Texas had one guy win them the game.
Yeah, that is true.
Big white center.
Yeah.
I mean, he had like 23 and 16.
That's exactly what he had. I'm looking at it right now. The Bonds had 35 and 10.
Yeah. And, you know who else had to find that out last night? It was Cal Baptist. And Cal Baptist was my favorite pick of the tournament. It cashed, but it was also a great moment, down 26, clawing back into that game, and they made Kansas. When Bill Self called a timeout with 4:23 left to play and a 8-point lead, I thought that maybe, just maybe, they might not have it, but they did.
Yeah.
They did.
I mean, outscored by 12 in the second half.
Oh, yeah.
Up by 20 at halftime and outscored by 12 in the second half. I mean, awesome performance from Cal Baptist last night. But, I mean, it's just this is why we play the game, John.
This is why we play.
This is why we play the game. Bunch of games today, obviously, 8 of them. St. Louis, the Billikens taking on Michigan, which real tough draw for the Billikens. I was on them in the first round.
Yeah.
And that sucks.
Are they like the sneakiest team that put up 100 on somebody this week that nobody cares about?
Dominated Georgia.
It was because it was a middle of the night game that nobody really
it was a late game,
and it was a blowout so early. They put up 100 spot on that team.
Yeah, they destroyed Georgia.
I mean, who's to say?
I mean, the offense is clearly there. It's just size-wise, I don't know how they match up with Michigan. I mean, Michigan's got some guys.
This is like the chalkest over of the day. 2 teams coming off 100-point victories.
Yeah.
It's like 161 or something.
It's 161.5, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's scary.
Yeah, I'd probably bet the under in that, honestly.
It seems like.
Yeah, I think that's an under. Louisville, Michigan State. just Izzo, man.
I mean, unless Kanicki or whoever the hell that white guy is who had like 5 threes for Louisville just gets hot again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, boy, cursing that guy too was a lot of yelling. I mean, as a guy who had USF 4.5 plus 4, so that was nice. There was a couple people in my party who had the 3.5.
Ooh.
And there was a little bit of an argument at the end of that game.
Yeah.
There was some cheering that went on when Louisville happened to miss one of their free throws, or they made the first free throw, whatever it was, to go up 5. And I kind of shot a death glare at somebody. He's like, we got to get the ball back. I go, the hell is wrong with you? I go, you can't score. Yeah.
TCU, Duke, Texas A&M, and Houston, Texas, Gonzaga, VCU, Illinois, Vanderbilt, Nebraska, and then High Point taking on Arkansas.
I'll tell you, yesterday there were 16 favorites, of course, in 16 games.
Yep.
Every favorite won straight up.
Yep.
Every single one.
Mm-hmm.
That can't happen today.
It will not happen today.
Who the hell will it be? And it's terrifying. I think I got one, but it's not even a fun one.
Who is it?
I like Nebraska.
I was thinking Nebraska.
I think there's a little bit.
They had never won a tournament game before?
I did know that.
That's insane.
There's a little bit of recency bias, I think, with this Vanderbilt team because of their performance in the SEC tournament and the 20-point victory over Florida.
Yeah.
That's very good. But Nebraska, the problem with Nebraska is they were very good and then dog crap the last 10 games of the season.
Yeah.
But we've seen the peaks of Nebraska. They could beat this Vandy team if they play well enough.
They can. But also it's a pick 'em essentially. Vanderbilt's a 1.5 favorite.
We're gonna need some underdogs. Well, then it scares. So I'm in that Survivor League, right?
Yeah, it could be Texas.
I like Gonzaga and the Survivor. I'm taking them in my Survivor thing, so we're trying to spread it out. I basically need one person from each quad that's playing.
Yeah.
So I need one from the bottom left. I did this last night with it. One from the South and one from the Midwest, or one from the West.
One from the South, one from the West.
East, West, South, Midwest. I did a whole thing. I kept calling them top right. It's a whole thing. But I need one from each. And currently, I have Nebraska Gonzaga, which is who I took in the first game. I have 2 entries. That's who I took in the first day as well. And then I put both on Tennessee yesterday. I was no fun.
Oh,
Not anybody picked Tennessee yesterday.
Really? 19
people picked them in this 400-person thing.
Holy cow.
And I was like, I'm getting a 12.5-point favorite as a 6 seed.
Granted, I also bet against Tennessee.
Yeah, no, I get it. I was no fun. I admitted I was no fun yesterday.
And well, it was just because I faded teams that lost to Syracuse.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I was just fading any team that lost to Syracuse this year. So,
is there anyone left? Oh, Tennessee still, I guess.
Just Tennessee, yeah.
They run into the Gonzaga, or no, not Gonzaga.
No,
they're 3.
I'm looking right now. Virginia, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like Nebraska. I kind of like Gonzaga today. But the big ones are Illinois and Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
I like both of them, but everyone and their mother's going to be taking them.
Yeah,
I could take a Houston, but I kind of think Houston's the best team in that region.
Yeah,
so
I would save Houston.
Which leads me to then take Nebraska. Like, I feel like I have to make a pick in the Nebraska game.
Yeah.
I don't know which one, and I lean Nebraska.
I think you just go Nebraska Gonzaga. I think it's your best bet.
I kind of, weaving out of the what the popular opinion is. I really don't think Gonzaga can beat Purdue, so I'm fine taking them now.
Yeah. Yeah, I like those picks. This isn't the same Gonzaga team that we're used to. They still won 31 games. Like, it's still a very good Gonzaga team, but it doesn't feel like the Gonzaga teams of years past where it's like, how did this team not win the title?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just as worried taking Gonzaga as I am in Nebraska.
Yeah.
The same level of risk.
Yeah.
Everyone else that has sent me a pick of what they're doing in this is they're all taking the, some form of, we got 2 on Illinois. We got a couple Illinois, Arkansas, Vanderbilt. Somebody's saying Vanderbilt, Texas. I think that was a joke against me.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, I mean,
I don't know. But I think they're going to be. I think the basketball will be good today.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, we're going to take a timeout. We'll come back. We'll talk more ball here on Outside the Box Score.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
The over in the Sparty game is calling Nunez's name.
He likes the over and I struggle to bet Michigan State overs. It's just the defense, like, there's such a classic, like, they won 62-58, like, one game in March. Like, they always end up in at least one, like, defensive battle.
Yeah, I mean, if Louisville just doesn't shoot as well.
Yeah, and
there's no way.
Louisville's not that good of a shooting team.
Right.
It was just a guy got hot. So, yeah, I would probably lean the under there. Over I do like is the Gonzaga Texas over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 147.5. It just feels low.
True, because Gonzaga kind of shot like shit in the first game.
Yeah, and they're not going to do that again.
Texas, in theory, doesn't defend very well.
Yeah. Yeah, but Texas plays a lot of low-scoring games, too. I don't know. I haven't been like we were discussing before. I've been seeing the board thus far in March, but the totals haven't really been speaking to me much.
Texas Tech favored tomorrow against Alabama. Interesting. Also, I don't know how I'm not going to take Iowa on the money line. I think Iowa could win tomorrow.
I think they could, too. I really like that Iowa team.
Yeah.
Would SU be going after a 2-year Siena coach if not for the name? Probably not.
It would actually make sense, kind of.
I would say maybe. I mean, New York school, like, they would look at him, I think, especially after that. After yesterday, they would certainly give him a look. He wouldn't be the favorite.
The state of SU's program now? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they would give him a look.
No.
It wouldn't be, we wouldn't be talking about it the same way, obviously, but.
Iowa State only 5-point favorites tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, but they might be without Josh Jefferson again.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to say, because I kind of love that.
Do we know if that kid's banged up?
Let's see. Say anything about it? They haven't provided an update yet on if he's going to play.
Okay.
I kind of love Utah State plus 12.5 tomorrow.
I was going to be on the other side of that.
Really?
I think Arizona's my tournament winner.
Yeah, they're my tournament winner too. I think Utah State, like I said, I just think Utah State was underseeded. I'm a Mountain West. I think Utah State is really good. Like, yeah, I like Arizona to win, but 12.5 feels like a lot of points. I don't know. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. UCLA, UConn.
Now, I'll tell you, the only thing that's really holding me back so far in this tournament is those damn NCAA women's side, the lady somethings, because I'm all over the ladies tournament.
Yeah.
You know this.
Mm-hmm.
And yesterday, there's a couple of big dogs who did not do their job. The Lady Longhorns could not pull off the 44-point victory, and the Lady Wolverines did not win by 42. And that's a problem. These juggernauts should be crushing teams. They
should be crushing the early teams.
But there's one person who I know will run this up. Dawn Staley.
Yep.
Southern University.
Yeah.
They ain't keeping it within 55. I'll tell you that.
Is that the number?
That's the number. 53 or 54.5.
Yeah, Jim just put it in the South Carolina minus 55. Same number as the UConn game.
The Lady Gamecocks.
And we're back outside the box score with me, Mark Rowlands, your home for local sports in Syracuse, right here on the score 1260. We were just talking a little women's tournament, also going on, of course. Syracuse playing today against Iowa State.
5.5-point dogs, right?
6.5.
Okay.
Syracuse women's basketball, for some reason this year, was wildly underrated the entire year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it took them forever to get ranked, even though they won like 12 games in a row.
Yep.
And they just still weren't ranked. I kind of like them against Iowa State. The problem with Iowa State is they got that one girl.
The big lady.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
And Audie Crooks. Thank you, Jim. He said SU beat no one this year. Check their quad one record. Still, the teams they beat weren't great. They were still beating them. We always talk about you got to beat the teams you're supposed to beat.
You got to do what you got to do.
You got to do what you got to do. And they were doing that. So, I don't know. I kind of like them today. On the number, I don't know if they win, but I kind of like them plus 6.5.
I know nothing about that team. I just know that if they win, they get UConn.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, this is it's one of those consolation games. It's like, thanks for coming out.
Where are these games being played? I don't even know anything about that.
That's a great question.
I know maybe a couple of years they were in Albany for some games. Not this.
Yeah, they definitely have been. Let's see.
Just be interesting to see, maybe check out the UConn.
Oh,
game
that's right. It seems like. Oh no, that game's in Connecticut.
Okay.
In Storrs.
In Storrs.
Yeah.
So the next round they're gonna get UConn in.
I forgot that the women's tournament, top 4 seeds get home games.
What?
Yeah, it's like the D3 men's tournament. Like there's a host school.
That
Yeah.
is absurd.
Yeah, for the first 2 rounds. I totally forgot that.
Iowa State had to travel to Connecticut to then potentially get routed by UConn in the second round?
In
UConn?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know why I get some more eyes on the sport, get some changes going in here.
And Jim said it helps attendance. Like it gets people going to games.
I guess. Yeah, I hear you.
But yeah, so yeah, it's a big.
How many people made the trek from Ames?
Probably not many.
I wouldn't think so.
Yeah. Yeah, Iowa State is Ames. That's right.
Yeah, Des Moines is.
Yeah, Des Moines, Iowa.
Yeah.
Which Iowa's got a home game
Tomorrow?
Today.
Wait, the women?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're talking about the women. So,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Iowa. Yeah. So the top 4 seeds in each.
So they're a 1 seed.
Yeah.
Why couldn't they put Iowa State?
They're a 3 seed.
How the hell do they got a 1 seed?
No, like the top, like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I
like
see
the 1,
what
2,
you're
3,
saying.
4 seeds in each
I
region.
see. That's how they split it. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So it's not like UConn is hosting like 25 games.
Well, sure.
Yeah. That is true.
What's that?
Josh forgot that SU almost beat UConn in the second round when Daisha Fair was a senior in Storrs.
I sure must have.
Yeah.
I sure must
That was
have.
a great game. I remember watching that one. I'll probably catch some of the SU game today, but
What time's that at?
4:30, I want to say. Let
I'm
me
busy.
Double check. Oh yeah, you're going. Yeah,
I was gonna say
5:30.
If you would have said 8, I would have said I'm busy.
Yeah. But you are actually going to
I will
be. You're
be
going to
busy.
be going to the Book of Mormon this afternoon.
Which, yeah, somebody, you get a lot of crap from people when you tell them you're going to a musical.
I've
First off,
I've been to 2 recently.
Musical guy.
Yeah.
Second, it's the South Park musical.
Yeah, it's the funniest one.
Right. I'm like, it's not like I'm going to see, Anything Goes. This
Yeah.
is the funny musical. I don't understand. It's
I think Anything Goes was the funniest thing you could have said there.
not like I'm seeing dolls and guys.
It's
Guys and dolls.
Come on.
Yeah. I'm close.
It's guys and dolls. Luck be a lady. We know it.
Yeah.
Hey, Pat's finally in the chat. All he said was fellas. Talking ball here on a
Maybe
on a
musical. Do you got
Saturday.
any more? We can run it down. It's not like I'm going to see The Lion King. Going to see what's the one about the Yankees? It's just called Damn
Damn
Yankees. It's not like I'm seeing that.
Yeah. Yankee Doodle.
Mm-hmm.
Is it or no, Yankee Doodle Dandy
Yeah.
is the
It's not the Addams Family.
Is there an Addams Family musical?
There sure is.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
It ain't South Pacific. Once on this island.
Now I
None
just
of-
want to see how many musicals Josh can name.
A lot of them are only what high schools in my area
I
ever put
figured.
on. Horton Here's a Who. That's not touring a lot. That ain't touring a lot. Hamilton's cool. I like that, so I won't say that one. Kinky Boots.
Kinky, but there we go. That's a good one.
Kinky, Matilda. Matilda's kind of fun, though. Matilda musical. It's pretty good.
Pat said Book of Mormon isn't that funny. I personally disagree. I think it's hilarious.
I like it.
Yeah.
I've heard most of the
He said he was forced to that one a couple of months ago. I went to Wicked recently.
Wicked,
A few months ago.
Wicked's a classic.
Went to the Music Man at the Landmark. I really like the Music Man. Have you ever seen the Music Man?
I have not.
Yeah, it's good. There's a good movie too.
Jersey Boys.
Jersey Boys, sure.
I'm trying to think of Tony's now. I'm trying to think Tony. Not West Side Story.
No.
Not a musical? That was never a musical.
Well, they've made stage adaptations since.
Oh, but it was movie first.
It was actually a movie first.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
It's a common misconception about that movie or about that show.
So that'd be like the same thing like Grease.
Yeah.
Grease movie musical.
Yeah.
Then made adaptations.
Yep.
Okay.
Trying to think.
Oh, so we got more in this bag.
In the Heights.
In the Heights, yeah.
My personal favorite, Lin-Manuel Miranda. I like it better than Hamilton.
They made a Spider-Man musical.
They did make a Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark.
Back to the Future.
No.
Look it up.
Oh,
it's coming to the Auditorium Theater in Rochester. Look it up.
Pat said I thought this was a sports show. Sometimes we just name musicals.
We gotta flex our muscles wherever they come.
This is an alternative version of naming dudes. It's naming shows.
Phantom of the Opera, Sound of Music, Fire 'Em Off, Red Hot.
Yeah, we are going to talk about sports again because I think I'm like out of musicals. You named like all the ones I know.
I was trying to think old. Yeah, I'm about done. I'm about tapped.
Yeah, that's about it. We are going to take another time out. We'll come back and actually talk about sports.
Put
here
your
on
favorite
Outside
musical
the
in the chat.
Yeah, put your favorite musical in the chat. How many of you love Guys and Dolls?
Yeah, luck be.
Luck be. Take a time out, come back, and talk about sports. Your dad said we're off the rails again. This is like the mascot show. We should have done a bracket
of mascots. I'll ask.
Damn it!
One of our friends' girlfriends. That's how she makes her bracket.
Which mascot would win in a fight?
Yeah. So I'll ask. No. Which one she likes more?
Oh, just which one she likes more?
Yeah, a little different than ours.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Ours was great. I mean, it just Iowa State's got to make it like
Hawkeyes and Gators tomorrow. That's a duel.
I
mean, if the Gator catches it, but I mean,
we might have to do this when we come back. We'll be here in just a second on Outside the Box Score. Is it the Michigan Wolverines? It's just Hugh Jackman.
What the hell is a billiken?
A billiken is a mythical. It's like a leprechaun.
It's a little man.
It's like a little
against
lucky
a wolf?
man
Against a Wolverine.
Against a Wolverine.
Good God, get that guy out of there! They're gonna tear him to shreds, Mark. Run!
Oh my God. And we got the Hurricanes against the Boilermakers.
Now I don't know how the Cardinal would ever kill the Spartan, but the Spartan trying to kill the Cardinal would be quite funny.
Yeah, he's just swinging a sword around. Oh my God!
Did we determine that the Blue Devil was a man who was Satan in blue?
Yeah, I think we did determine
he could curse
that it's
the horned
Satan.
frog.
The horned frog.
The already cursed frog.
The horned frog has no chance.
Yeah, that's the
it's
easiest.
A frog.
Yeah,
you just step on it.
Yeah, that one's not even close. A cougar. What's an Aggie?
It's just a guy from Texas, I think. I don't know.
These poor Bilkins and Aggies are getting routed.
Let's see what an Aggie is. An Aggie is a student, graduate, or athletic team member of an agricultural school.
So they're getting dusted.
Yeah. Pat said someone drugged his 8 margaritas last night.
All 8?
Brother, I'm playing hurt today, too. I had a gig last night at Funkin' Waffles. Yeah.
If I may, if the Fighting Illini, we assume, is a small army of Illini against one ram.
Ooh.
It's kind of like the how many people would you need to kill a gorilla or whatever argument. Like one ram against a multitude of Illini, whatever that may mean.
That's
Do
interesting.
you take the Illini?
I think I take the Illini. What's Vanderbilt again? The Commodores.
That one against the Cornhuskers, I mean,
That's
that's
a
blue
fight.
collar heart. That's just blue collar heart right there.
Yeah, that's just a brawl between Hicks.
Mm-hmm. High Point Panthers against the Razorbacks. Now that's actually the best one
That's the best one.
outside of the Commodores one, maybe, because I just
Yeah.
brawling up.
I mean, I think I'm taking the Razorback. It's a wild boar. It's a
True.
feral hog.
Panthers pretty quick, but how much damage could it do?
Yeah, I mean, you ever see the tusks
Yeah.
on those wild boars,
Yeah,
man?
they'll catch you.
Yeah, they'll get you. Jim said Commodores, underrated singing group. I don't think the Commodores are underrated.
I got high praise for picking up a Commodores song somebody said they were singing Lionel Richie.
Yeah.
And they were like, what group was he in? I go, the Commodores. And they were like, oh, how big? I'm like,
And we're back outside the box score with Mark Rowlands. Josh Boheim is here. We were discussing which mascots would win in a fight in the NCAA tournament, and then talking about the Commodores of Vanderbilt. And a good point was brought up in the chat. Is it Lionel Richie?
oh,
Is the Vanderbilt representative in the fight against the Cornhuskers Lionel Richie and his band?
those Commodores.
Yeah.
Against
The Cornhuskers,
Just
which
a
is just a bunch of corn-fed guys from Nebraska.
For Lionel Richie's sake, I hope not.
I hope not, too, because Lionel's getting up there.
Are they all alive?
I know Richie's still alive.
Well, yeah, he's on American Idol.
Yeah.
But they're
How old is he?
the Commodores are coming to the fair.
Are they really?
They're doing the fair this year. Yeah, I saw that. Now, obviously, I don't think Lionel is touring with them, but
I mean, if it's the Commodores, he would be.
really? He still tours?
Yeah. He's 76.
Well, then, yeah, he'll be here.
Yeah. I have to check that out.
Kind of a fall from grace, but I'm in.
I like the Commodores.
So do I.
Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, I hope it's not just Lionel Richie.
I think there's a couple of great matchups in there. Commodores, Cornhuskers,
Yep.
of course. Also, Panthers of High Point and the Razorbacks of Arkansas
That's a great one.
might be one of the top ones. A little unfair ones, for sure. A Bilkin
Yeah,
against a
Billiken.
pack of Wolverines. I mean, that is just setting yourself. That's suicide.
So, yeah, a Billiken, I looked this up the other day, is like a mythical, essentially a leprechaun. It's like a non-Irish leprechaun.
Does it have any sort of magical powers?
I don't know. I think it just brings luck. Like that's what it does. Is it brings you luck. So maybe
he
gets
so lucky.
Maybe he gets
Wolverines-
really lucky, and the Wolverines eat each other.
This is a brand new theory. The Wolverines may be in trouble. How lucky could this guy be?
Yeah, I think maybe it is the Billiken.
Maybe he convinces a pack of mythical trees to fight on his side. I've seen that somewhere before. Something like that.
Something like that. You mentioned that the Cardinal versus the Spartan would be a very funny watch.
Oh, yeah. I mean, again, I don't think the Cardinal could ever kill the Spartan. I mean, it'd be
No, of course
impossible.
not.
But could the Spartan ever kill the Cardinal?
I'm just imagining. So there's a podcast I listen to. It's called the Weekly Planet.
Okay.
It's about like comic book movies and stuff like that. It's a real nerd podcast.
Yeah.
A couple of very funny Australian boys.
Nice.
And they did a thing for a while that they called a superhero showdown. And it wasn't just superheroes.
Mhm.
Fans would submit just fictional character matchups.
Fiction. So it's like Deadliest Warrior
Yeah.
for fiction.
Yeah.
I love this.
And they decided that the arena for these matchups would be one standard-sized American football field. That's how they always said it. It's like one standard-sized American football.
The modern day Coliseum.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm just imagining, and I imagine the same thing with the mascots.
Yeah.
Like I'm picturing them just like at the big house,
Mhm.
like fight in front of
On home
100.
territory?
That's
the
true.
Wolverines?
That is a home game for the Wolverines.
No, but
But just at the big house in front of 110,000 raving fans as people are going nuts watching the mascots fight each other. What we didn't do, so we went through all the ones during the break for today's games.
Yes.
We have not done tomorrow's games yet.
Okay. Yeah, hit me with a couple.
12-10, first game, Miami-Purdue. That's a hurricane versus a Boilermaker.
These cyclones, we're getting to the cyclones later.
Yep.
These massive weather, and especially in such a small area, it's not like maybe the hurricane misses you. The hurricane is going directly through the eye of the hurricane, is through the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
I mean, that guy doesn't stand a chance.
He doesn't stand a chance.
How do you stop a hurricane? It's God. He's fighting God.
Maybe the Billiken. Maybe the Billiken gets lucky.
The Billiken and evades it.
It
and
evades
the hurricane
it.
eventually fades out.
Does the Billiken win?
or the Blue Devil. God, Satan versus God. Tale as old as time.
Yeah, Blue Devil might win. Your dad asked which of these mascots can beat Jamie the FedEx guy. None of them. Jamie is all powerful. So yeah, poor Boilermaker. Same with Kentucky. The Wildcats get a tough matchup with the Cyclones, man.
Yeah,
Wildcats win a lot of games in this tournament if they get a better draw.
Yeah, they're scrappy. A little bit more powerful than a Cougar or a Panther in my mind.
Yeah,
but in the battle of the cats,
it's more all encompassing.
Yes,
like, a Wildcat. It could be a lion.
Right.
It's,
in the cat battle, they're at the top of the game. But Cyclone first round is just or second round, I should say, is no match.
This one kind of stinks. St. John's, Kansas.
Johnny and a
Jayhawk.
A Jayhawk, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at least it's a Jayhawk. If it was like Creighton, that would be like this stinks.
The hell's a Johnny?
I think it's just
a guy.
I think it's just a guy.
It's just a guy from Long Island.
I think
Staten Island or some islander in New York.
Let me look it up real quick.
So yeah, I mean, if it's just a guy against, in theory, the Jayhawk.
Yeah,
that's no good.
What is a Johnny?
Yep. This is the type of producing we get on the show.
Yeah. It's not even coming up as a thing. Oh, yeah. Wait. St. John's is the Red Storm. We're idiots.
Oh, a storm of red? I see that once a month. Hit the music! Hit the music! Hit my music! Play me out! We're done!
We gotta hit the music more on this show.
Bang! I want a DJ setup, so I just go bang,
bang. Yeah, I totally forgot that they're the Red Storm because everyone just calls them the Johnnies. Yeah, so the Red Storm wins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's another storm.
Sure.
The Tennessee Volunteers and the Virginia Cavaliers.
I mean, that's kind of like the Commodore matchup.
Yeah, I mean,
a couple of good Southern boys.
Yeah, it's just, but the Cavaliers, they have swords. They do carry swords with them.
Do you think the Volunteers might have a local militia, maybe, of arms to bring up arms?
They could. Yeah, I mean, it's a bunch of guys from Tennessee. They're probably packing.
Thinking like David Boone types.
Yeah,
yeah,
could be.
Not big, but maybe a musket.
Yeah,
in old school. They get one shot, a dream. It better not stall up or whatever that happens. Misfire.
One shot,
clog,
dream.
What do guns do when they don't work? I don't know.
We're not going to go through all of them, but I think the best matchup, Iowa, Florida.
A Hawkeye and a Gator.
Yeah. Now, you do get the whole hawk.
Yes, not just...
It's not just a hawk's head.
Just the eye.
Just the eye. No, you get the whole hawk.
Mm-hmm.
And a hawk versus a gator is a fun matchup because that hawk can, it can fly, obviously. Yep. And
the gator can't escape underwater. I mean, we're in open air.
Yeah, this is on a standard-sized American football field. And I think the hawk might just outlast the gator.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a war of attrition where the hawk will just come down and keep pecking at the gator.
Right.
But it can't get too close to its mouth, though.
Right. I don't know how much damage a hawk could actually do to the skin of a gator.
Yeah. They do have really thick skin.
Yeah. And the thing that scares me is gator quick.
They are
the
quick.
Hawk gets a little too cocky, maybe flies a little too close to the sun. Gator just really needs to get one swipe at it, and the Hawk is dead. I mean, if the Hawk takes any injury, the Hawk is done.
It could.
I think I lean Gator.
Yeah, I think
it could be
Gator.
annoying,
Yeah.
It could be an annoying battle, but I think.
Yeah, you're right.
I think the Gator would win.
Yeah, because all it has to do is just clip the Hawk's wing at one point, and
Right.
then the Hawk's entire advantage is gone.
I want the Hawk to win.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's possible.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Kind of like the Cardinal.
Bruin and a Husky.
A Husky. Oh, yeah, the Husky.
Yeah,
Bruin.
UConn.
A Bruin is also like a warrior of sorts.
I think.
You don't know a lot of mascots, huh?
No.
What is their mascot? Can you look up UCLA Bruin? Oh, is it a bear? What is a Bruin? I don't know anything.
What is a Bruin? I think it is a bear. Now that you say
why do
that,
I feel like I see a bear?
a Bruin is a bear. Yeah.
Bear! Boom!
Because I was thinking about it, and I'm like, yeah, the Boston Bruins mascot is a brown bear.
Yeah. Husky's dead. Thanks for coming out. Husky?
Yeah, it's
bear.
not a wolf. It's
No.
a husky. This
Yeah,
is a loud, annoying,
This is your dumb aunt's
adorable dog.
Yeah. Your dumb aunt's dog who sheds everywhere and howls at the moon, and you go, "You're not a real wolf. Shut up."
Here's the thing. I love huskies. I would never own a husky because they're so annoying. But I think they're like the best looking dog.
They are very nice.
I don't think there's a better looking dog than a husky.
Yeah, because they give off wolf vibes, but
Yeah.
they're soft.
And they're so stupid. And they're so dramatic. And I love them so much. I would never own one. And then I guess we'll just do the Alabama Crimson Tide.
So kind of like a Red Storm
It's
situation.
kind of like a Red Storm situation.
Of sorts.
And Texas Tech.
The Red Raiders?
The Red Raiders. So it's a Red Storm versus Red people.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I just don't understand what a Crimson Tide is. It's literally a wave. They
It's
have
a
to
tsunami.
a full tsunami.
This could just be, yeah, that's a tsunami. Yeah.
Because if it was one tidal wave, I think I lean.
Yeah, if
the
it's
Raiders.
just one moderate wave.
I mean, a tidal wave. It could be a massive. It could be the Great Storm, the 50-year storm. I mean, who knows?
But I was thinking like a tsunami.
Then yeah, I mean, sure. Then let's give it to the massive weather ecological.
We need to do a bracket of these that are all just beings.
Yes,
like-
yeah. I mean, if you ever made one,
Because
hurricane, cyclone, red storm will all be top one seeds.
Yeah.
and they never lose.
yeah, they never lose. So if we
Until
do
the
a bracket,
Billiken.
except for the Billiken, if we do one of these, we have to actually like it has to be.
Yes.
No, you are a animal or human or
Right.
something
There's
like
gotta be
that.
some even playing field because even eventually human bird, fine.
Yeah.
Human cougar. Let's see it.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Is the human armed?
Spartan cougar would be a good one.
Spartan Cougar
I
would be a
kind of
good
like
one.
Spartan. Spartan, good defense.
Yeah, great armor. And of course a sword.
Yep.
Jim said, "Is Josh winning your bracket so he can host?" I haven't even checked the bracket standings.
I'm getting
yet.
my ass kicked.
Yeah, me too.
I had a Elite Eight team lose in the first game of the day on Thursday, or third game of the day.
Ooh.
USF.
Ooh, that's tough.
I had High Point.
You had them in the Elite Eight.
Yeah, I had Hawaii. I have UConn losing next round to UCLA.
Mm.
So I had Hawaii in my Sweet 16. I had something else. I mean, this is terrible. It's the worst thing of all time.
Yeah, it's bad.
I think I'm in like dead last in one of the ones I did out of like 100 people.
Oof.
I mean, it's bad. It's bad.
I'll get the standings up and we'll update it when we come back. Gonna take a time out here on Outside the Box, where your home for local sports in Syracuse on the Score 1260. Who is currently winning? M. Holcomb. Jim's in third. Shout out Jim.
Jim?
Yeah, shout out Jim. That would break your brain if Jim won and got a chance to come on the show.
I couldn't be here.
Yeah, you are not doing well.
No,
Your dad is doing worse.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I accidentally put him in ours. I don't even think I clicked the link and I'm linked. I'm signed into his ESPN on my computer, so I just instantly put him in, and I had to re-sign in on mine. So it's unintentional.
Yeah, gotcha.
But I still got my winner, man, and all my Final Four.
Outside the box score, what's your name? Where you calling from?
That's all that matters. These first round, I mean, shit.
Try on hold.
Why did Vanderbilt go up to 2.5? Should I change my pick to Vanderbilt instead of Nebraska?
The line moved?
The line moved up to 2.5. What do we like here, boys? I need to know. I'm picking that game. I'm decided I'm picking the game. I got to hold on to Houston. I'm picking the Zags, too. I like the Zags, but do we like Nebraska? Why don't we like Nebraska?
That's such a tough one.
Because Nebraska's coming off a huge win, but it doesn't fucking matter.
I still see it at 1.5 on FanDuel.
Everyone and their mother's on Vandy. I'm staying on Nebraska. I'm going to do it.
I'll tail.
I'm going to bet them, too.
Yeah, I'm betting them right now. I'll tail. I'll ride with the Huskers. Miami of Ohio's win over SMU was the most watched first 4 game ever under the traditional Tuesday, Wednesday format. 2.8 million people.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Thanks, Jim.
Now, I will say we're testing fate today with this Texas game.
Mm-hmm.
Because the first 4, by the way, do you know how long the first 4 has been going on?
It's like 10 years.
Yeah, 2014.
Yeah.
12 years.
12 years. Okay.
Only twice have one of those teams not made a Sweet 16.
Really?
I'm pretty sure that's the right number. Yeah.
Huh.
There's only one team left to do it.
Yeah.
And that's Texas.
Mm-hmm.
That's scary to me.
That is
Gonzaga
scary.
is more scary than Texas to me.
Yeah.
But the only other game I picked from over there today would be Arkansas or Purdue played yesterday. That's the 2 there, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm screwed. I have to pick the Arkansas game for that. Everyone and their mother is on Arkansas.
Yeah.
Screw it. I'm on Nebraska and the Zags. I'm right.
Yeah.
They
that's
keep
right.
it close, but Zags win.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't need to cover, right? They just need to win.
Mm-hmm.
And we're excuse me, and we're back.
Sound like me.
Yeah, I did for a second there. Outside the box score with me, Mark Rowlands, your home for local sports in Syracuse, right here on the score 12-6. You're going to jump over to the phone lines. Jamie, the FedEx guy, calling in. Jamie, what's going on, pal?
Hey, Mark, I heard my name, so I had to call in. So I'm
Yep.
going to do a rapid fire. I'll hang up and listen to all your comments. You ready?
All right, let's hear it.
Okay, first one. Hubert Davis, when asked what happened in the second half, he says, what do you mean? World Baseball Classic, ball 4, strike 3, what do you think? And Martelli Jr., the next coach at SU, he seems like a okay candidate. And Sidney wins Indian Wells. And gosh darn, is an American ever going to win anything in that sport of tennis? The last major champ was Andy Roddick in 2001. You think an American's ever going to win one of those again? And that's all I got, fellas.
All right, thanks, Jamie. We'll get to all of those right now. There he is, Jamie, the FedEx guy.
I missed the first one.
Hubert Davis, coach of North Carolina. He was asked what happened in the second half, you know, defensively. He's like, what are you talking about? It was a terrible answer. Yeah, I think his days are numbered in North Carolina.
I think that big white center for them should be gone, taken off scholarship, and be forced to pay tuition for the year. That was crazy.
Yeah,
that was the
wild.
biggest feed of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And I get it. You know, they're just kids. That was some of the worst basketball playing
They
I've
make
ever
a
seen
lot
in
of
my
money.
life. Yeah, not only missing. So at the end of the first regulation, he gets the ball. He has a chance. He just needs to get rid of the ball because we don't want the big fella shooting because he can't shoot or do anything. Just get the ball out of your hands.
Yeah,
he can't do that. He turns it over.
Yep.
And then he gets fouled on the way up, has a chance to tie the game, immediately misses in overtime. I mean, he is just terrible. That kid had a bad day.
Yeah, he did have a bad day.
He should be on a watch list.
So yeah, weird. Yeah, that was just a weird comment by Hubert Davis. Like, what do you mean? What do I mean? Your team blew it.
Not like the Villanova coach. Great comment. When he goes, "What's going on with your defense here in the second half?"
Oh,
There's
yeah.
eight points from under the basket for Utah State so far. He goes, "I'm gonna fire my staff." Every single one of them. They go, "No, right now, coach." He goes, "I mean it. They're all gone.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get back to the huddle." Hilarious.
Hilarious. That's when Brian Kelly tried to do that a couple of years ago. That's what he was trying to do.
Yes.
And instead, he was like, I want to kill everyone.
And even after the game, and he's like, "No, obviously that was a joke."
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, very funny. Next one, the World Baseball Classic final pitch.
It was ball four.
Yeah, it was ball four. It was a little low. Cross the plate, only like an inch low. It wasn't as low as it looked on TV because it was just nasty.
The hero of Venezuela, though, Eugenio Suarez.
Bang.
Do you know his line? So, of course, we follow very strictly to some MLB futures in around here.
Yeah.
Our boy Nunez has one big future for baseball
What
every
is
year.
it? Yeah, every year.
The
What
home
is
run
it this
prop.
year?
Eugenio Suarez.
What's the number?
33.5. He's coming off a 48
49.
number. 49 in Seattle and Arizona. In Seattle alone, he was on a 40 home run pace last year. And now he comes to a familiar, hitter-friendly, great American.
Yeah.
It
I like
actually
the over.
seems crazy that it's that low.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to tail that because I love Nunez's homer prop every year. What was the next question? Phil Martelli. Yeah, and this brings us to the SU coaching thing. So Brian Hodgson out. He's probably going to take the Providence job because he's already checked out from USF, as he made very clear in that post-game press conference that he didn't want to be there anymore, which is weird. And his behavior has been weird. His agent's behavior has been weird, and Jeff Goodman's behavior has been weird because Jeff Goodman, podcaster, basketball guy, has hated Syracuse for a number of years for some reason.
Lost in all this before you keep going. Does that mean Shirts is still available?
No, he signed an extension. That would be sick. But yeah, he signed an extension with St. Louis, which was kind of surprising. From what I've heard, it's not signed yet. It's been agreed to, but it's not signed yet. But I don't. He's not leaving. So I personally, that brings the candidates down to Tony Skinn's a name that's been thrown out there. Phil Martelli's been thrown out a lot more recently, who obviously just won a big game at VCU, and of course Jerry McNamara. It seems like all of the Hopkins talk was just talk that's not going to happen. Thank God. I would have been so mad if they hired Mike Hopkins. No,
Syracuse guy, man.
Yeah.
Did you see another name that I saw who we love here on the show?
Who?
We really love him.
Who?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Maybe.
Noted, very much a 6-footer, for sure 6-foot tall guy who posted on Twitter about this. Did you see?
No.
He basically said the same thing that Jim said. People who say that they need someone outside of the Syracuse realm are crazy. They don't get what Syracuse means. We need an inside
I got
guy.
a lot of flack on Twitter this week for Jim Boeheim was like, if you think that they need someone outside, you're stupid. Which I understand that he meant you just hire the best coach possible. I know what he was saying. I listened to the interview. I get his point. I just said his wording was going to put off some SU fans.
Yeah.
And people were like, why are you falling for clickbait headlines? Listen to the interview. I was like, I did.
Yeah.
I just said the wording was weird. And people are like, you're an idiot. Screw you.
I didn't see this.
Yeah.
I'll defend. I'll be like a barking dog behind you, just yelling at people.
I was like, all I said was the wording was off.
Was it the burners? Did they turn on you?
No. The burners got my back.
Okay.
Tyler from Binghamton is in the chat right now.
I'll back down from the burners. I don't want it with the burners.
No, you don't want the burner smoke.
I will not defend you against that.
No, the burners have my back. But yeah, I'm leaning Martelli. That's my number one.
Your perfect world.
Yeah.
You also had that great response that's going viral after last night with the student reporters. Do you see that in the press conference?
Mm-hmm.
Seems like a really nice guy.
Yeah, he does seem like a really nice guy, and clearly the guy can coach some basketball.
Yeah.
So
bald. That's nice.
Bald. Love a bald coach. You would love to have a bald coach.
I would go crazy for a bald coach. Where's a coach that gets on some road game? Either way.
And of course comes from, Phil Martelli Jr. comes from lineage. His father was a coach too. So
yeah.
Good history of coaching in that family. And so he's my number one. But it's probably going to be McNamara, and I'm starting to accept it.
Yeah, you just gotta take it in. That'll be fine. I'll be a colleague with Jerry.
Yeah. Yeah. You and GMAC, regular old pals.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last thing was, will an American ever win a Grand Slam again? The answer is no.
I mean,
we stink at tennis.
Look, man, we got a lot of competitive guys in the top 20. Those top 2 are just hard. It's like, do you think there's people in, any country that isn't Spain or Italy right now going, when's the next time a Russian's going to win a major?
Yeah.
Never. It's not going to happen. It's the same thing. It's just 2 countries dominating.
Yeah, I just don't think they'll win another one. We've got to take another really quick timeout, and then we'll come back here on Outside the Box.
Don't overpay for your next mattress. Mattress Express is upstate New York's largest specialty bedding.
See ya.
I don't know.
Like the songs.
I don't know.
Bloated. Like he looks.
Hey, you get older, you put on weight.
Something. I don't like it. It's kind of like a weird, he looks like he's got dip or something all the time.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
It's concerning.
Your dad said he thinks Shelton will win one eventually. I could see Shelton winning one. Yeah, we just stink at tennis, and I hate it.
Austin, in our survivor pool, is picking Vandy. I'm on Nebraska.
What a clown.
So we're losing one for sure.
Yeah.
Should I just go Vandy? I stay strong.
You stay strong. And we're back. I said it was going to be a quick timeout here on Outside the Box, where you're home for local sports in Syracuse, right here on the Score 1260. Josh, do you have any final thoughts?
Final thoughts?
Yeah. Sometimes I just ask you if there's anything you want to talk about, and we've got a couple of minutes left, and so I'm asking you right now: is there anything at all that you would like to talk about?
Yeah, I got something. For you, I guess. Last night, how do we not congratulate the new SmackDown World Tag Team Champions, Damian Priest and R-Truth?
I didn't know this was happening.
Neither did I. I just saw that. That's literally the first tweet that popped up. So congrats to them for sure. No, I got nothing, man. I don't know. I'm ready to go get some Book of Mormon on.
Yep. What time's the show?
2:00, I think.
Oh, okay. The lady's parents are in town this weekend, so we're doing something after the show.
March?
I don't know.
Pops will like March, right? You march it up.
He's not a big basketball guy.
Do they stay with you?
Yeah, they're staying with us.
Guest room?
Yep.
Nice.
I mean, that's what the guest room is for when you have guests.
Yeah, I understand. I don't know. I've never hosted like that. That's fun.
Yeah. So, they're staying with us, and they're here until Monday. So, okay. I don't know. We might grab lunch or something this afternoon. We're grabbing lunch with my parents tomorrow. They came to my gig last night, saw the band.
Okay.
Zephyr and my band opened up for Mosaic Mind at their album release last night at Funkin' Waffles. Great show by Mosaic Mind. Those guys rock. Yeah.
Well, I'll hit you with this one. You doing anything next weekend? I got a hot show in town.
I don't think so.
There's a hot show.
What's that?
There's a Motley Crue cover band coming to Baldwinsville next weekend.
Oh, my God.
I'll tell you why. It's
Who is it?
I know someone in the band.
Who is it?
It's one of the...
Oh, okay.
Dad.
Oh, one of their dads?
In the band. He's the drummer. I'm like, oh, well, I mean, I'll go shout at the devil for a night. I mean, let's do it. Let's do it up. I don't know.
That's kind of great.
At some Average Joe's in Baldwin. I've never been in Baldwinsville.
Yeah, I've never been there, but I know the place.
So come on out next Saturday.
Head on out to Average Joe's for a Motley Crue cover band.
I mean, I'm actually kind of pumped. I'm in for it. I like Motley Crue.
Yeah,
I watched The Dirt.
Did you?
I did.
That's the.
I watched it when it came out.
MGK played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was something. I seen it.
I did not watch the
Home Sweet Home,
Yeah.
It's a good song. Good tune.
We'll be back next week. Outside the Box Score with me, Mark Rowlands. Thank you all for tuning in. Same time, same channel, 11 a.m. right here on the Score 1260. Peace.